Hello everybody, I'm KERRY-LOU'S and welcome to Silver Style Studio. It's been a while since I've done a full makeup tutorial and I really wanted to do this autumn look using warm tones. My intention was, and still is, to do makeup tutorials using other women as my models. That way we get a nice selection of different faces. After all, there's only so much we can do with this face. I've had a lot going on the last couple of months, so I've had to put off doing makeup using other people, unfortunately. I went to the UK for a couple of weeks, and then when I came home, I had this really bad cold that seemed to hang around forever. I'm being a bit spontaneous today. I'm not in my studio, I'm in my guest room using my iPhone because that's a lot simpler for me to put together. I do find that sometimes it's good to just go ahead and do something, even though everything's not perfectly as you would like it. The most important thing is to just go ahead and do it. Anyway, I miss you all and I'm so happy to be back. I'm going to do this video as if I have warmer, tanner tones. My own skin is actually cool and neutral. I warmed myself up today for the purpose of this video. And hopefully in a couple of months, I'll start to do makeup tutorials for you using a more diverse group of women. I'm going to use a selection of brands. Some are a bit pricey and some are going to be drugstore brands. So I think there's something for everybody here. Just bear in mind that sometimes I put a video out and that item gets discontinued. It's really super annoying when that happens. But rest assured that if that does happen, I will put an alternative for you in the video description below. Okay, so let's get on with this tutorial. I was in the drugstore the other day and picked up this foundation from Revlon. It's called Candid. It has a very natural finish, not shiny, but not too matte either. They offer this foundation in a dewy finish also, which some of you might prefer, especially if you have dry skin. As you can see, this foundation does not match my skin tone, but I did want to show a look for women with more medium skin tones. Hopefully, I can make this work. I can't wait to be able to work on a model for you soon. Being a makeup artist for so many years, I love to work on other people. Now I have to get my chest area so it matches. This concealer is from Maybelline. It's called Fit Me and the shade is medium. Did you know that if you have puffy eyes, a shade that's a little darker than the rest of your face works better to flatten out the puffiness? Yes, it's true. Anything dark recesses an area. Anything light brings that area forward. I'm using a lid primer by Smashbox. If your skin is dry, you could just use your concealer on your lids. A lid primer is a good way to make your eyeshadow last longer. This is one of my favorite loose powders. It's by Ilia Beauty. It's colorless and it will not settle into lines and wrinkles or dry out your skin. This is a tried and true favorite. It's a contour powder, Hulu by Benefit. I love that it's not shimmery and I use it to emphasize my bone structure in general. This is a color I would never use ordinarily. It's warm and peachy. It's a pretty color though. I'm brushing it just above where I've applied the contour. Do you see how that makes the cheekbones pop? This customized eyeshadow palette is from Makeup Geek. You can choose your own colors. I like this kind of freestyle palette where you can choose only colors that you know you'll wear. It's kind of annoying to buy a palette and then find out that only half the colors you bought are right for you. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but the warmer I'm doing my makeup, the more green and intense my eye color's becoming. It reminds me of when I was young and I would get a light tan on my face. It would really make my eyes pop. This color's like caramel. So many of you have asked me for a tutorial using warmer colors. I hope you like this palette. Now we go a little deeper with this color. Colors can look a bit intimidating in the palette, but sometimes they can look really good once you've applied them. I'm applying this to where my contour would be if I had a contour. As you can see, my lids are quite hooded. As my regular viewers know, I like to make a template with a tissue. This also protects your skin from eyeshadow fallout. Wow, look how green my eyes are looking. My eyes never look that green. Sometimes you'll see that I speed up this video, so don't feel like you have to apply makeup this fast. I just don't want you to get bored. I like to keep things moving. Now we go even darker. I'm going to use a smaller brush. Typically, the smaller the area I'm working on, the smaller the brush I'll use. Look how spicy this is looking. I'm sure some of you that are bakers are probably thinking of nutmeg and cinnamon now. You'll probably want to go and bake an apple pie after this video and not even know why. Now let's apply a little pop of magic with the brow highlighter. Look at the difference a little touch of light makes. I'm just applying this gel liner using small, thin strokes. This is a very easy method to use to apply eyeliner. It's really mistake-proof, and you can always have a Q-tip handy if you're nervous about it. I'm using black, but you can always use grey or brown if you like a softer look. This is a soft taupe eyeliner from MAC. I do like old school eyeliners that you can actually sharpen. I find that some of those automatic pencils really dry up, especially if you lose the lid. Now back to my palette. I'm going to apply a very light layer of spicy colored eyeshadow over the pencil. These colors aren't just for autumn, of course, but I think we do gravitate towards them at this time of year. And now we'll have a little fun with some gold. I can't remember the last time I used gold on my lid. I love this. Now let's give my very straight lashes a curl. I like to press down in a few different places on my lashes to get a nice C-curve. I've used Lash Blast by CoverGirl for years. I like a thin formula so it coats every lash. Some people like a thick, fiber-rich formula, but everybody likes something different. That's why there's so many mascaras. Now for lips, we are on the home stretch, my friends. This lip pencil is called Spice by MAC. It's a makeup artist's favorite for sure. I don't always use lip pencil if I'm in a big hurry, but it really does help your lip color last when you do. I like to blend my lip pencil so you don't get an obvious line around your lips. And now to try this color I just picked up. It's Blushing Nude by Revlon. Oops, I thought I was finished. Then I saw my brows. Uh-oh. Today I think I'll just use a tinted brow gel. This one's by Ilia Beauty and the color is Blonde. This is a very natural looking brow today. And that's the makeup finished. Now to accessorize with some gold jewelry and a shawl that has lots of nice golden orange colors. And just in case you forgot where I started from, here's a before and after. And this completes my look. I do hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any autumn tips or favorite autumn makeup palettes that you're enjoying, please let us know in the comments below. It's always great to hear from you. Bye bye from now, and I'll see you next time.